3434. Good afternoon. Go. Oh, look at this hair I've got going on. What is that all about? Okay, we are going to mobilize through your spine today. So let's get a little bit of noise. As you can see in the background, I've got my mat out. We will be moving down to the floor. Let me get my lovely 10-minute hitters already. I might change the name of that. Might have to be just 10-minute workouts. I haven't braved taking my jumper off yet, so might come off, might not. So mobility, Monday mobility for your spine. Da, 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 da. There we go. Hello. How are you? Can you see me okay? Is it bright enough? We need the big light, don't we? Who calls it the big light? When you switch the light on the wall, who calls it the big light? It's definitely the big light. This is the big guns. See the difference that makes? Okay, I'm braving it. I'm taking my jumper off. Last thing, I need to know what we're doing. I wrote it all down yesterday. Of course I did. I'm very organised. Can you see this big flip chart here? Oh, if they'll come apart, that is. Oh, they won't come apart. So we're going to do some very gentle mobilising. There it is for your spine. So from your neck, excuse me while I get dressed, all the way down to your lumbar spine, okay? So let me wet my whistle. Where does that saying come from as well? So stand with your feet. Let's have them together. Turn the toes out, turn the heels out. Relax your shoulders, soften through your knees. We're just going to gently take one ear to your shoulder. So I'm taking my right ear to my right shoulder. Then I'm gently going to roll my chin down across my chest and roll my left ear to my left shoulder. Now do this really slowly and notice how it feels as you roll from one side to the other. Notice where you feel that stretch. Sometimes it can help to close your eyes. Nice and slowly. You're going to go one more to each side. So from the right to the left. And then the left to the right. Then bring the ear up from the right shoulder back to the center. Fabulous. With your nose, can you start to draw a circle? Make it small and then spiral it out bigger. Very gently. Very gently. And then when it gets to a nice big circle, probably about as big as I don't know, let's say a small honeydew melon size if you cut it in half. Do a couple more circumferences of that wide circle and then just let your chin hang down to your chest. Good. Just bring the head back up. We're going to take the ear to the left shoulder and then roll the chin down across the chest to the right shoulder. So this is mobilizing through the neck, through your cervical spine. Just gently from side to side, as if you're drawing a smile with your chin across your chest. Now, don't force your chin to touch your chest. That's just where the direction of your chin is going, down along your chest and over to the ear. Nice and easy. Soften those knees. When your ear comes back to your left shoulder, bring the head back to the center. Now, can you remember which way you drew the circle? Can you draw the circle the other way this time with your nose? Gradually making it bigger. Nice and slowly. Get out to that honeydew melon size. And just notice if it feels different this time, going this way round the circle. Fabulous. Do 2 circumferences of the wide circle. And then let your chin drop to your chest just gently. Slowly raise your head, lift your chin. Don't let the head flop back, so don't take it back too far. And then chin to chest. You're going to do that one more time each way. Raise the chin up, raise the head up, eyes look up. Then bring the head back to the center. Fabulous. Take a breath in, reach the arms up slowly above your head, just in front of your face. Now bring the hands down the front of your body. Let your chin come to your chest. Hands slide down the thighs and they come to just to the top of the knees. Now from here, nice flat back, and then tuck the chin in and round through the lower back and the upper back. So we're stretching open that mid back and the lower back gently. Then flatten the back out, lift the chest, pull the tummy in, and then round, chin to chest, pull the belly in, and then flatten. One more time, round, chin in, and then release to a flat back. Lovely. Chin to chest. Continue your journey down slowly through the front of your shins. Soften through the knees, lots and lots. Be generous with that knee bend. Hands find the floor. Maybe hands are on your feet. Maybe hands are on your shins. That's fine. If you try and keep your knees too straight, you'll find that you won't be able to touch the floor. So please bend your knees. Hang the weight of your head and just let it draw circles. Change direction. And then release. You're going to walk the hands round to one side, both hands round. And then both hands round the other side, nice and slowly. Keeping those knees soft, one more to each side. How does that feel? Can you feel that up through the hamstrings? Gentle tension through the tummy. Fabulous. From here, I want you to walk your hands forwards or your feet backwards to wherever you can come down onto your knees, onto all fours. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Rest the feet on their tops and soften through the elbows. The insides of the elbows need to face forwards. So now we're going to drop the belly, let the hips tilt forwards and lift the chest. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Lift the chin to the chest, lift the hips to the ribs and round up again like we did when we were standing. You can have a little bit of movement through the hips if that feels good. And then slowly lower the belly. Lift the chest, breathe in. Now don't overarch, just what is comfortable for your back. And then chin to chest, breathing in, breathing out naturally. One more time, lower the belly. Lift the chest. Nice deep inhalation. And then tuck the chin, tuck the hips up, round through the shoulders. Fabulous. Come back to a neutral spine. Let's do some lateral movements. I want you to push your bum to the right. And then I want you to look over your left shoulder. Then bring the head back, bring the hips back. Move the hips to the left, look over the right shoulder. Nice. Come back to the center. Do that one more time each side. So bum to one side, head is looking over the opposite shoulder. Center. Last time, bump the hips, gently look over the shoulder. Head back to center, hips back to center. Take your feet behind you, come down onto your bottom. We're going to come to cross legs, but if that's not comfortable for you, then please take the legs out wide or just out in front of you. It's absolutely fine. So sit nice and tall. We're going to do some rotations here for your thoracic spine. I thought it would be easier to keep your hips still seated than standing up. Bring the fingertips to the center of your chest. Lift the elbows up, relax your shoulders. So we're gently going to take the arms round. So the right elbow's reaching back, the left elbow's reaching forwards. And then center nice and slowly. Breathe out as you twist. Breathe in as you come back to the center. Breathe out. Come back in. Can you feel that through your upper back? One more to each side. Center. Fabulous. Release the hands back in the center, hands on your knees. Lift up tall through the crown of your head. Now really slowly we're going to twist round to the right side. So left hand to the right knee, right hand behind you. Now lift up tall and we're gently twisting round, looking over the shoulder. Don't force anything. Don't try and really pull yourself round. It's just gentle movement for the spine. Slowly release. Change sides. Lifting up through the chest, lifting up through the crown of the head. Maybe the eyes and the head turn and look over the left shoulder. Super. Come back to the center nice and slowly. We're going to come back onto all fours. Take your time. I'm turned the other way now. We've got one more exercise. So shoulders relax back. On that all fours position, fingertips to temple. Open the elbow to the side. And then bring the elbow just gently across and almost underneath the other arm. Breathe in as you open. Breathe out as you come down, in and across. Do two more this side. This time, reach the arm out long if you can. Don't worry if you can't. And then you're going to thread it underneath. See if you can come down on this ear. Reach the fingertips away. Press into the hand that's on the floor. And just gently draw your shoulder above the one that is on the floor. Oh, such a big twist. Woo! One more breath. Slowly unravel. Other side. Fingertips to temples. Slowly open. Turn. And then bring that elbow in. And just as if you're going to take it under, but you don't quite. Breathe in and open. Exhale. Little twist. Two more. Last one if you can. Lengthen the arm. And then reach it underneath. Lie down on your ear if you can. This hand on the floor, press into it and try and draw the shoulder back. Oh, how does that feel? Breathe. Last breath. Slide the arm out slowly. Well done. From here, tuck your toes. You're going to lift your knees and push your bum in the air. Look back to your toes here. Relax the head. Give it a shake, yes. Give it a shake, no. Now bend the knees and walk the hands back to the feet. Heels down. Hang here for one moment. Now really slowly, you're going to come up. Slowly, slowly. Slide the fingers up the shins. Draw the tummy in. Slide the fingers past the knees. Up the thighs. keep the head hanging. Slowly start to lift the chest, slowly lift the shoulders, slowly lift the head. Give the shoulders a little roll when you get there. Oh, a little bit of mobility for the spine. So we worked all the way through from the neck, through the thoracic into the lumbar. We did some rotation for it. We did some lateral moves for it. I hope that has revived you at lunchtime. And you can come back and revisit it any time. So the other two mobilities I've done were hips last week and shoulders the week before. If there are anywhere else, particularly I like doing wrists and ankles, so I'm going to do those next week. But if you've got any requests, please drop me a message. Please share this with anyone you feel might benefit from it, and have a fabulous day. Thank you very much.